Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. And today's we are again gonna do some rapid. We reached 1500 rapid in the last game. So today we will try to go to 1550 at least. And if some viewers will come, then we will play with the viewers, but in the last. So let's start with our first rapid. Let's start with our first rapid 10-minute game. We need to be careful, otherwise we might do a blunder. Let's play e4. Okay, he's playing Sicilian. Let's bring out the knight and we will play open Sicilian. Let's play open Sicilian. Best move is to take. Now the knight takes. Then I immediately attack on the knight. That must be bad. Let's move our knight back. Now I will attack this pawn. Then I will bring out this knight on c3. Yup, that is his idea. Now we have this pin. Let's pin this knight. He takes. We are happy to take with the pawn. That is not a problem. Yeah. That is not a problem. We are happy to take with the pawn. But his knight is pinned. Now we have this. Then he has to move his bishop back. Oh, but now my knight is also pinned. So we can first push this pawn if this takes. Go back is a thing. Should we go back or take the knight? That's the problem. Or we can go there also, but then they takes. Knight takes this way. That seems bad. But eventually he's gonna win this. Let's go back with the bishop. If bishop takes, we takes with this pawn and just attack this pawn. Yeah, that is fine. Let's take this. Now you will take this one. Yup. We have this bishop takes and queen takes the bishop. That is fine. Let's go there. If knight takes the bishop, then queen takes. That is fine. Let's take with the queen. Now we will castle long, I guess. Long castle is good. Okay, castle short. I don't want to castle short. Let's castle long. Now we have to just pawn storm there. If he manages to pawn storm, then we are winning. Yep. If he somehow manages to pawn storm, then we are winning. Let's do a pawn storm. Let's see if we can manage to pawn storm. We have bishop there. But first of all, we need to bring our knight in the game. Let's see how can we do this. Okay, he's trying to push the pawns. Great. We have this. Pawn takes, queen takes. This pawn push is also possible. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. Okay, about the bishop out. Okay, his bishop is there. Now we have this. Now we have this. If pawn takes, we will take this queen. So pawn take is not possible. Pushes the pawn, bishop takes. Queen moves, then we will take the pawn. Otherwise, we have this knight move also to attack his bishop. Yeah. Everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. If I move my knight, that looks fine. Yup. Today we are just trying to achieve 1550 at least. Okay, now he is thinking. Let him think. This is a possibility. This takes, pawn takes. Then we will move the bishop back. Or then also we can take the pawn. That is not an issue. Yeah. Guys, if you are watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And today we are gonna achieve 1550 at least. Yup. Now he's thinking deep. Let's see. Okay, push the pawn. Let's take the bishop first. Now, do we have this? Knight takes is not there. Pawn push, pawn push. Oh, let's push this pawn. This seems fine. He can't take the pawn. Now we can take, knight takes, and then the knight will be pinned. Pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes. The knight will be pinned, and then we have this. He gave a check. Great. Now we can take. That is cool. Takes, knight, takes, knight takes, rook takes. Let's take this. Why not? Let's push this pawn first. I don't want to give up the pawn. Let's push the pawn first. Okay, but now he defended it. That is great. Let's attack the pawn. Now we can move our king to b1. That will save my king. Okay, bought is the rook there. That is well and good. We have this to attack also. Knight there, attack the pawn. Pushes the pawn, takes. Sorry, pushes the pawn, take with the rook. Yeah. Now we have knight c4. Attacking the pawn twice. Now I can't save the pawn. Oh, but the pawn is defended by the knight also. Yup, that is the case. Let's move the queen up further. Sorry, king further. Now if the knight moves, then we will take the pawn. Or that's a fork. That was not a fork before, as he could have given a check. Oh, he couldn't have given a check, bro. How can he give a check with that rook hanging? Fudge. Now we missed it. We missed it and we missed it for forever. We missed it once and we missed it for forever. That is the case. Okay. Let's see if we can win this one. I guess we can win. Is the knight trapped? We can't take this. Knight takes, pawn takes. Pawn takes, knight takes. Let's go back, attack the pawn. But if he pushes the pawn, we will go back again. So they attack the pawn. If he pushes the pawn, we will go back again there. Let's push the pawn. Now we have 2 squares left. This seems bad. Let's see. Okay, he's trying to push the pawns now. Let's go there and attack this pawn. If he pushes this pawn, we have take. Rook takes, we will take this pawn. Let's go up. Oh, that is possible. But the knight takes. Yup. Knight takes, pawn takes, king takes. That is not there. Yup. Guys, if you are watching, do like the stream. This takes. That is not working. Now we have this. Knight b1. And then we are just... we have a knight to move. Now our knight is trapped. Also we have c3. King c3 attacking the knight. That is also possible. If I go king c3, then he will take this pawn. So I don't want to give up the pawn. Pawn takes. Rook takes. Oh, pawn takes is a check although. Let's go there and there. Now we have king a3 attacking the knight, but then he will push the pawn. Let's not allow him to come on these squares. Now his king can't move forward. That is the case. Now we have to just keep in mind how to take the pawns. Now we have to figure out how to take the pawns. Now he's trying to develop better. This pawn takes, king takes, check. There, knight takes. If I can figure out how to take the knight, then we can do something. Let's go there. Takes. I guess he will take. If he takes with the king, then he is losing the knight. Kota Kamayur. Hello, brother. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. This is a possibility. Attack the rook. Now he has to go back. He takes, I take, check, takes the knight. That is my idea. Now we have a3, but then this pawn push and then we will take this pawn. Yeah, everything is good. Abhijit Adhikari, move knight. Yeah, I moved the knight to c3, attacking his rook. Now my idea is the a3, attacking the knight, then he has to push the pawn, then we will take this pawn. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine to me. That is my idea. I guess that is good. Let's see. Let's drink some water. Keep hydrating. Okay, he moved there. That is also fine. Now we have this push. Oh, but then this is possible. If this, we will take the pawn. That is fine. Let's push this. If this, we will take the pawn. Then this push, we will take this. Yeah, that is well and good. If it goes there, then we have this knight take also. Or we can take the pawn first. Knight takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Oh, wait. Takes, knight takes, rook takes, knight, king takes. Pawn takes. Block. Rook takes, knight, king takes. Are we winning? Takes, then he has a passer. Oh no, that is not a winning. This knight is hanging. Takes, this takes. Yeah, that is also working. Take the knight first, the rook takes, then we have this pawn takes. That is fine. Okay. Do we take this way or this way? I think taking this way is good, as we are making a attack on this pawn also. This push is not possible, as we can take the rook. Knight. Yes, hello अभिजीत. फोर्क हो जाएगा, देखो लो ये बार ब्रो. नहीं, फोर्क नहीं होगा भाई. I saw it. There is no fork. Takes. Can we push the pawn? But he has a passer, so let's not push the pawn. Go there. That's a check. If he goes up, that pawn take with check. If he goes down, that's a check, and then we will take the pawn. Check. Oh, now he can take the pawn. What the hell? Oh, he missed it. Nice. Now we have this, but he can take the pawn with the king only. Now he has two more pawns. Fudge. Let's go near to him. Takes this pawn, we will take this one. Let's go there. Takes. Then he will take this. We will take this. Then he will take this. And he has two passers. And we have no pawns. That is completely bad. Now this looks completely bad. Let's push this pawn first. Pushes the pawn, we have a check. If he pushes the pawn, oh nice. That is even better. He will take with the rook. Yep. Now that's a check. हार गए नीचे वाले से. I guess so. Yeah, this is losing. Let's see. He's pushing the wrong pawn. That pawn is never gonna queen. Sorry, this pawn is never gonna queen. This pawn is his asset, but now he's just wasting his time. Gives a check there. Pushes the pawn, pushes the king then there. But then that's a mate. Now this king can't move down. We have a rook on the third file. That is good. This rook down we will take. If I will give a check, he can just come inside, so I will not give a check. That is the thing. We can't stop the pawn. This pawn can't be stopped. Yep. Let's go this way. Ask him to push the pawn. I don't think he can push the pawn. मेरे साथ खेलोगे? In the last we will play with the viewers. Not now. He has 40 seconds. Let's see what he does. I don't think he has many things to do. Now it's a draw. Now we can flag him. Nope, 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 nope. We will not take that. No, absolutely not. If we can flag you, then why will we do this? Let's go there. Bro, we can't take a draw if we can flag you. Okay. Pawn ko. Yeah, I took the pawn and I won. That is the thing. But guys, just like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Let's start a new rapid. Just like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Pussy 4, let's bring out the knight. Playing some weird openings. Let's push this. I guess he will push this pawn. This is an open Sicilian kind of structure. Means Sicilian structure. Okay. He's pushing all the pawns like crazy. Let's go there. Bring out the bishop and castle. Bring out the bishop and castle. Huh. Let's castle first. Brings out the knight, then that. Now that is not possible. I don't want to pin my queen, so I will not do that. Let's bring the queen here, and then we will push this pawn. Now let's push this pawn. Yup. If he takes, we will take with the bishop. Yup. If he takes with the bishop, we have to take, so he can't take that. Now we have the push. Takes, knight takes. Let's push the pawn. But he has the push also, then we will go back. Now I don't think he has a castle. He can't castle. That will be bad for him. Huh. Let's do a delaying move. I guess we don't have anything now. So let's do a delaying move. Yep. Let's go for a delaying move. Okay, bought the knight. Takes, pawn push. That will be a fork. I don't want that. I don't have a pin. I guess he's trying to castle. Let's go this way and once for all forbid him from castling. Let's drink some water. Huh. Okay, he's trying to capture my bishop. That is fine. Let him take the bishop. Then I will take with the queen. Guys, if you're watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is fun. Hello, Scam Finder. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay. If he takes with the knight, then we will take with the queen. That is fine. We again got to 1500 Scam Finder. In the morning you didn't came. And we got to 1500. In the morning there were many viewers. Now he has bishop g5 also. Bishop g5 attacking my queen, but then I will take with the knight. Okay, he bought his second knight. We still have this. Pawn push takes. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Knight takes is there. So we are losing a pawn that way. I don't want to lose a pawn. Knight there, bishop takes. Pawn takes, knight takes. So that way we are losing a pawn. I don't want to lose a pawn. When will he castle? I don't know. Let's go to this file. I think this file is also open. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He bought his queen, pushes the pawn, he will take this one. I think he is trying for a sacrificial idea. That will not work. What is he thinking? Uh, Knight takes, bishop takes. Sorry, knight takes, bishop takes. That is not gonna happen. He don't have a sacrificial ideas, otherwise we will take with the queen. And he is not getting anything. That is cool. Okay, castled. Nice. Now we have to sack something to open up his file. Push the pawn, he will take. We have the push, but that is not working. This take is also not working, as he can take with the pawn. Then we have this, but he will take. This bishop takes, pawn takes. Sorry. Knight there, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Then our queen will be just attacked. We have this, but there is no continuation. Let's go there and attack this way. Yeah. This seems fine. I don't know why we are attacking the queen. We should attack the king. Let's see. Guys, if you're watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I guess most of you are subscribed. But if you are not, then subscribe. Okay. Let's push these pawns. But I don't think we have that pushes. Let's go there and attack. Let's go this way and just attack this pawn. He's trying to do something, but I don't know what he's trying to do. Let's go this way. He can't take the pawn. That's the case. Now we have this pawn takes. Okay, he bought his king. Protect that thing. Great. Too good. Takes, knight takes is there. Then we have bishop there. Knight goes back. Bishop there, takes, pawn takes. If we have a queen there, then we could have done something. Yep. Okay, let me think. Let's bring out this rook also. I guess that works. If this rooks join the party, then that is working. Yeah. I guess that should work. Yeah, that should work. Let's see. Let's go this way, attack this. Now we will move the rook to the h3 file, h3 position. Now we have this. Check. And then he has to move. He took. Should we take? We don't have this. Takes. Knight there is not possible, as bishop and knights both are attacking. So let's go there. Bishop takes. We have this bishop takes, rook takes. This to protect this one. Even this is possible, but then he takes, I takes. Then he will take this rook up. Oh, then there is a fork on the rooks. Let's not take anything. But now the pawn is hanging. Oh, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Now we have rook h5. Rook h5 is there. We have rook h5. That's the thing. Oh, he took. That seems bad. Let's attack the queen. That seems bad. Yep. That is bad. Now we have this. And then pawn push. Pawn push, bishop takes, bishop takes. Then he has to take, and then we will take the pawn also. Push the pawn, that's a check. Bishop takes, and then bishop takes. If he moves also, then we will take this bishop. Then he takes, then we will take the rook and make a queen. So he has to take the bishop first. Oh, that's a push. Great. Now we have this sack. Pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Ah, fudge, sorry. That's a checkmate. He missed it, I guess. That's a check and there is a mate. That is a checkmate. Guys, we are winning. Hello, we are winning. That is cool. Okay, and he resigned. Good game. No rematch. Lily of Valley. If you would have sent me a 100 challenge, I could have accepted that. But you have sent me a 100 rated one. I will not accept that. No rated challenge accepted. Let's push e5. Let's bring out the knight. Let's play some simple openings. Now you can do a fried liver if you want. Okay, do not want a fried liver. Let's push the pawn so that he can't pin my knight. That the knight pin is so bad. Hello bro, today is your lucky day. I am here for your help. Oh, thank you, Sigma Mail. I guess today is my lucky day. I won the lost games. I won 3 games in a row. No, 2 games in a row, I guess. Yeah, I was at 15-11 and now... No, I was at 15-3 and I got to 15-11 and then I 15-19. Yep. That's the thing. If I push the pawn, he will take this. Go there, but then he will take the pawn. This takes, rook takes. No. Let's take the bishop. Let him take with the knight. I don't mind. Push the pawn. Bro, if you is serious about chess, I can give chess course for free. I'm not kidding. I can help you for free. Bro, but I can't maintain that chess course. Nah, I don't want. I can't maintain a chess course. I am learning from some books, but I can't maintain a chess course in general. Okay. So do like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Yep. Now I move the knight back. Let's castle. Why not? Now we have developed everything. Now let's push the pawn and then we will push this pawn up. Okay, he's trying to push every pawn. Push, then he will push the pawn. That is not possible. If I push, then if I push, then he will push the pawn. That is bad. Yeah. We don't have this. This knight takes, bishop takes. Let's go queen up first and then we will think of some tactics. Okay. Today we have to go to 1550 at least. Otherwise tomorrow we will start again. We can't stop. That is the thing. What maintaining, bro? You will get them free. Watch them, understand what author is saying, and I am helping you and you are saying, okay, just text me that on my Instagram. I will be taking that. Why not? If you are insisting too much, then why not? Now do I have this? This knight takes, bishop takes. Oh, but knight can ignore the threat also. Push, push, takes, takes. Let's push this one. Push the pawn, takes, takes, takes. That is also better. I can provide you woodkeeper methods course which can help you to get 2000. Okay, that is fine. Just send me the course. Let me concentrate. Push takes, knight takes not there. Let's continue our tactic. Let's be on our tactic. Now I can push the pawn. That seems fine, but that is not. Pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Queen takes. Attacking the pawn and attacking the bishop. Pawn push and he will trap my bishop. I don't want my bishop to be trapped. Let's go there again. He can't push the pawn, otherwise the queen is hanging. He can't move the rook. Okay, he moved the queen. That is fine. Now we have this check. Yeah. Or we can move the rook there. Or push the pawn first. If he takes this way, we are winning this pawn. So he has to take this way. If this, then we are winning this pawn and attacking this bishop. That is bad for him. Completely bad. You have Telegram. No, I don't have a Telegram. I have Instagram. You can text me there. Let's go this way. Great. Now we have to give up the bishop. Otherwise, this bishop will give me a checkmate there. Or we can push the pawn, protect the bishop, but then he will push this pawn. We have this pawn takes, pawn takes. Or we have this. Or if I go there, that's a mate. So I can't move the bishop first of all. Takes this, rook takes. Oh, if I take this, that's a mate again. So I can't do that. That is a check. At least let's take the pawn. Should we take this or this? Let's take this pawn. Never mind. Give up the bishop. One with me, brother. Yeah, means we can play one match with you. Let's do one match after. Wait. Let's go there. He can't take the pawn. There are some checks. Let's play a match after this this game. Just do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That is all I want. Okay. Now this check is not there. We can't push the pawn. Let's push this pawn so that we can give a check there. At least. If he moves the rook up or somewhere, then it is completely losing. Now I have to keep in mind that he can take. Okay, now let's check. This is also a check. Let's give a check like this and then we can take the pawn. Now we can win this pawn for free. Yep, let's take the pawn. Now once we win this pawn, his knight is protecting this pawn, so we can't take with the rook. That is the thing. Let's take this pawn. I guess that is for free, if I am right. This is possible, but then we will take this pawn. I don't think there is any tactic. Oh, there is a tactic. Then he can sack this. Take the rook. Check there and then just move the queen somewhere. But then we can take this. Oh no. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. We can't do that. Let's think. We have less time, so we have to think carefully. He will not move the knight, I guess. If he goes there, we can't take this. Otherwise, there is a tactic there. But then we can take the queen. No, there is no. Then if he takes, we will take this knight also. Yeah, there is no tactics. There is none. There is no tactic. He bought his rook there. Let's go there, trade the rooks. If he takes, that's a mate. So he needs to be a little bit careful. I guess he is careful. He must not take the rook. Thinking that this is a trade, then it's a mate. Let's see what we can do. Pawn a2. Pawn a2. Pawn a2? What the hell? If with this, then that is a devastation. That is too bad. We can't do that. If he will not take, then I will take. Pawn a2 is never there. Now we have this. Goes back. Oh, he pushed the pawn. Better. Take the rook. Rook takes. There. Bishop is hanging, but let's think. Here everything is protected. If he moves his rook there, it is protected by the rook is protecting the bishop, the knight is protecting the rook. Everything is protected, and the knight is protected by the bishop. That will be a triangle. That is not a problem for him. I guess we should take the rook first. He must take this rook, and then we will move. Yeah, that can be a case. That can be the case. Queen take is also possible. Took with the rook. That is good. Let's go this way. He will try to move the knight. He will definitely try to move the knight. so that this will be there. But then we will take this pawn with the rook, attacking the queen. And if the queen moves, then that's a check. And then he has to take. Yup. Now we are completely winning. If he just try to be over smart. Yeah. We can win if he tries to be over smart. Let's see what he does. Guys, if he move his knight, then we will take. Takes, queen takes. Knight takes, check. Completely winning. That is the thing. And if he moves the knight. Okay, now that is not there. This is a mate. Fudge. That's a check. That's a check there. This up. There. This. Is it a draw? This check up. Check. Oh wait. This check up. Check there. Then it's bad. So we have to do this. Check. Up. Check. There. Check there. That's a mate. So he will not go this way. So he will go this way. Then check and then this way. Then check. This way check. That seems to be a draw. Let's see. That's a check. Check. If he tries to escape, then that's a mate. So he has to go to h3. Yup. That is the move. Go there. Check. If he goes there, then that's a mate. This is not a move. He has to go back to h3. This is a draw. Either it is a draw or it's a mate for me. He can't try to escape, otherwise that's a mate. Bro, we got him in a draw. Oh my god, that is a perpetual. That is a perpetual. I don't think he can survive this attack. He can't. He can't survive. Check there. Goes back. Check. Okay, that is fine. Let's go this way. If he goes there, that's a check. Oh, but then there is this. So we have to give a check with the queen only. Check. And that is a draw. Yep. That was a draw. Check the comments. What? He is going to check you with the queen and win your rook. Okay, that's a mate. Use your queen. Queen g1. Mate. Check the comment. Queen g1 mate. Yeah, I know queen g1 was mate. That's why I was doing repetition. That's the thing. Let's start a new rapid. Guys, if you're watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Video. No. Don't do this. Let's play e4. Bring out the knight. Bring out the bishop. Let's go for fried liver. Pushes the pawn. Let's take. If he takes with the knight, then we will take with this pawn. Sacrificing the knight. He has to take with the king. That's a check. If he goes there, that will be a mate in 2. Okay, protected that. Let's take the knight first. Let's take the bishop first again. Now, should we give a check? Let's give a check. Now we are winning this pawn. At least we are winning a pawn. Okay, went there. If I take the pawn, rook there, then this Then rook up. Then we have to go back. He is not trapping my rook in any way. Do I need to be greedy? No. I don't think so. But the pawn is a pawn. That's the thing. That's a pawn. Let's neglect that. Let's not take it. He's trying for a mate. Great. Now that's a fork. Oh, that could be a fork before also. I missed it. As it was protecting my pawn also. So that could be a fork before. Could have been a fork before. Yeah. लाडले 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 की हाल है. हाल तो मस्त है अभी तक. आगे क्या होगा पता नहीं. So they attack the queen. We don't have this. That is the thing. We have a check. Okay, he went that side. Great. Let's push the pawn. We do have this check. Yeah, now we will give this check. I think we are winning. But let's see. We have to find the mate somehow. This check there. Then this take is possible. So he will not go this side. He must go inside. Then what? Then what? That's a check. But that is not doing anything. That is also a check. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Now he's attacking my queen. So let's go give a check first and then we will think of something. Yeah, that was the move. That was the move. That's a check there. That is not winning anything. If I will take the pawn, then that is winning. If I will become greedy, then he can do that. Let's push the pawn. That's a double check. Then this. Then this and knight takes. So that is not bad. Or we can go there. Check, we move. Check, we move. Yeah, let's do this. Check, we will move the king. I don't think he has some attack. Guys, if you are watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That's a check there. He can take this and then we will take with the pawn. That is kind of better for us. That is also a check. Let's move. We can try that, but it will not work. If he will go there, then we will just push the pawn. If he takes the bishop, we will take with the pawn. And that is completely fine. Gamer guy, hello brother, hello. How are you? Nice to see you again. My hair, I just cut it today. And this looks too bad. Okay, he's trying for a mate in one. That will not work. As we will not give him a chance to mate in one. Pushing the pawn, then he will come there. If I take the bishop, that's the mate in one. That's the case. Let's go back, protecting the mate in one with the queen. That's a discover protection. So he has to be careful. He can push the pawn, but then we will take. If he takes, we will take with the pawn and then clearing our rook file. Now I don't think he has some mating idea. Let's see. तुम्हारा नाम क्या है हबीबी? हबीबी. My name is Mr. TSK. ईश्वर चंद्र. My name is Mr. TSK. Mr. TSK is my name. Okay, took it. Let's take with the pawn. That is not a mate. Still it is not a mate. Pushes the pawn, takes. That is fine. Queen takes. Knight takes. Completely good. We are not up something, but we are good here, I guess. Pushing the pawn doesn't work as he can move his knight back there. Let's go this way so that this pawn take is not possible. Yeah, let's go this way again. Now we have knight takes. Or if he will just bring the rook, then we will just push this pawn, attacking the knight. He has the check, takes, and then check, and then we will take the queen. So there is nothing. There is nothing. Let me take some water. That's a move. That's a move. That's completely a move. Now what can we do? Do we need to double up? But that is not working. Let's push the pawn so that this push is not possible. Yeah. I push the pawn so the push is not possible anymore. So he can't push the pawn. Oh, now he just let's go there, attack this pawn. Oh, but he can take with the knight, then we will take with the pawn. That is also fine. If you can manage to remove his knight, that is also fine. Let's take this. Attacking the queen. If rook there, then we will take this. Rook takes, knight takes. Rook takes, knight takes. That is fine. That is completely winning. One with me, unrated. Jai Primer. Bro, I will play with the viewers, but after some time. When I will be about to end the stream, then we will play with the viewers. We will definitely play with the viewers. Why not? Go back. Or there. Or this is also good. Or even this. If I go there, then that's a thing. This takes. Rook there, rook takes, and rook take. So we have two rooks and he has one. Let's go this way so that this rook there is not possible. Yep. Now this seems a good move. This seems like a good move. TSK bhai, sama buj bij. Oh, nice. What is that called? Sairi. Great Sairi. I never thought that someone will send me a Sairi like that. Okay. Now we have this push. Queen take is not possible as my knight can take. If he takes the knight, then we will take this knight. His rook was hanging. Now I realized. No, that was not hanging. Sorry. Rook was not hanging. Never hanging. Let's go there. Check. He has this, but then this check. Yep. Then this check. If he goes back, then this check. Bought his queen. Fine. So there. Give a check. Should we trade the queens? I don't think we should trade. Are we up a pawn? Yeah, we are up a pawn. Huh. Trading queens doesn't feel good. Let's try one more time to not trade. Pushes the pawn, then that's a check. Let's not trade the queens. Knight f7. Okay, that is the old message. Let me switch to live chat so that we can see the live chat. So there again, if he moves this way, then we will go back somewhere. I don't think we should trade queens. That is not good for us. Let's go back, protecting everything. Now we will push the pawn. Okay, bought his rook. Great. Push the pawn, queen takes this bad. Let's go there. Now let's trade the queens. Yep. Now what he did? He moved the rook there to attack my pawns. Let's protect the pawn. I don't want to give up any of my pawns. Let's push this. Oh, I should have gone there. That would have been better. Pushes the pawn, moves the rook. Better. Okay, he's making a room for his second rook. That's the thing. Good. If he manages to bring his second rook, is it bad for me? There, second rook comes. Then he will just grab the pawns. This way. Second rook comes in. Takes. Sorry. Then takes. Let's go this way. Oh. Quite good. Push the pawn. Oh, nice. I missed it. Now we have one less pawn and he is completely winning. This is a position, but He is winning completely. This pawn is just too advanced. Play with me to push your rank. No, I don't do that thing. Why you play with just a CPU? CPU? What are you saying? Take this. Goes there. I think he's bad in endgames. Yep, I think he's bad in endgames. No, he's not. Make a queen. Oh fudge, there is a move. Oh, this is the first game I am losing. That is too bad. Where did I blundered? I don't know. Let's resign. We don't have any time also. Yeah. Guys, if you are watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Let's do a game review of this one. Let's try to do a game review of this one. Yep. Let's do a game review. Let's see what is our accuracy. I played with a rating of 1300 and he played with a rating of 2000. Oh, that is great. Start the review. E4 is a book move. Okay, let's proceed it. That was a brilliant. Yep. He took. That's great. Takes. That take was bad. I should have taken this knight. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Okay, that is good. But I took this bishop takes and that's a check. Knight there. That is a blunder. We should have done this fork and we missed it also. Then we would have got there and we have taken this. Yeah, but we missed it and we castled. He went there. That's a check. We were completely winning and just ruined the game. At every point we were winning. Now that's a blunder. And we have took that pawn. We took that pawn. And we went there. So what was the best move here? Best move was to trade the queens. Fudge. I even pushed the pawn. Then what was the move? Oh, pinning the knight. But why? Oh, that's a check. I think that is the thing. We took and the evolution bar dropped. And we gave a check incorrectly. We have to give a check there. He would have moved this way. Then that is a mate in 3. It's a mate in 1. How? Oh, nice. But we missed all of this. This is mate in 5. We missed it. We moved the queen. We gave a check. We gave another check, another check, another check. And goes to a very bad square. And then traded the queens. Queen was the active piece. And I traded it. That was bad. You are buying a membership. You are buying a membership. Why will I buy a membership? How can I buy a membership? I don't have that much means subscribers, so that I can earn and buy some membership. His king is too active. Activate your king. Okay, let's start a new game. Let's not worry about it. Let's play e5. Bring out the knight. He's playing Ruy Lopez. This is the move. He takes I takes this and this. Let him take this knight. Okay, didn't took. That is even better. Now we can go there. Push takes. Or can we just develop? Let's develop continuously. Let's don't mind. Let's castle. If I takes knight takes bishop takes, bad. Go back. Pushes the pawn. That is that. Oh, that is not a move. Yeah, I have to go back to e7. That's the thing. This is your first review. हिंदी आता है? हाँ बिल्कुल आता है, क्यों नहीं आएगा भाई? I am from India. Why will I not know Hindi? Let's go there. To d5 with the knight. Just tell me in Hindi. Take the knight. We can push the pawn. If he pushes the pawn, then we will take. Push the pawn, knight takes is there. So that is bad. So let's push this first. If knight takes, we will take with the pawn. Our bishop is never trapped. That is a good move. Okay, move the bishop back. That, oh, sorry. Let's go this way. Bro, if you like Hindi, you speak in Hindi. If I like English, I am speaking English. Why are you taking it seriously? Takes, knight, queen takes. Let's push the pawn. Takes. If pawn takes, we will take with the queen. SND, come bro, let's play. I will send you a request. Okay, after this game, we will play with the viewers. That is fine. After this game, we will play with the viewers. Just like the stream and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Okay, bought his knight. He's trying to take this pawn. He's trying to take the that pawn. Trying to take the pawn. We have this. Now that's a move. Knight takes, pawn takes. Opening my rook file. That is better. I can't play with you, bro. I have less ratings. That is not a problem. You can play with me. Why not? You will definitely learn something, or you can also win. Let's push the pawn. Push, knight takes. That is better. Now we don't have a check. Mate. There takes. Move the knight. Good. Let's go to e6, attacking the knight. Or no, we can't do that. This is not there. Otherwise the bishop can take. Then queen takes. There knight takes. Knight takes this. Then this takes. It is possible, but I don't. Why I think that is bad. I feel like I'm doing some blunder.
रोम रोम भाइयों,
Go there.
सिस्टम पार देंगे.
Vladimir Kovac. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, Vladimir Kovac. Welcome to the stream. I think that is bad, but let's see how it is bad. I don't know exactly what am I doing. If he takes with the bishop, I will take with this queen. That is fine. After this, we takes this. Takes. Nice. Let's drink some water. Keeping myself hydrated so that I can think properly. Guys, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are watching. Now I can take the queen. Queen take is possible. Now he is thinking what to do. He can also move the queen. Oh, fudge! Oh, bloody hell. Can move the queen. Wow. How can I forget this? Fudge. This check. Queen takes, bishop takes. Takes, king takes, this takes. We are losing one piece. Bad. He could have literally moved the queen. I must have seen that. There, knight takes, bishop there. Queen can go this way. Yeah, and that seems fine. That seems bad, not fine. What am I talking? Queen takes. Okay, let's do this. This is the only hope left. Queen take is not possible. He will take with the pawn. Then we have this check. And then we can try to do something. Yep. Blunder. Yeah, that was a blunder. That was a very big blunder. I was feeling that was bad. I had a feeling. But I did that. False. Okay, never mind. If you lose this one or if you win this one, we will play with the viewers after this. That is the thing. Let's go this way, attacking the knight, but the knight is protected by the bishop, so that is never hanging. I am sending a challenge. Okay, after this game, you guys can send me a challenge. I am sending a chess match invitation with my user ID Kapil00. Okay, just send me unrated challenge after the match. Just send me unrated challenge after the match. Knight g3 for white. Knight g3. Knight g3 is never not there. g5, I guess you are saying. Then we will take. G3 is never possible. Queen is there. Okay, he could have moved the knight g3. I got it. Could have moved g3 and attacked on my queen. Yep, that could have been a possibility. This there is no check. Otherwise, we will take this. That is not possible. Bishop is completely stuck. That is bad. We can take one pawn and be happy. Let's go this way now. He can't move his knight. That will be a check. I was not losing before this move, but after this move I am losing. Okay, I didn't find out. He was not able to find it out. Even better. Let's move this so that now there is no check. Again blunder. Yup, you blundered. I make some blunders, and today I am making too much blunders. Push takes, pawn takes, knight takes, rook take is never there. Let's trade the queens. Oh, but why will he trade? I will go there, then he will just take this, and that's a mate. Oh, nice finding. This takes, knight takes, this take, and then that's a mate. Probably a mate. Yep. Takes, sack, pawn takes, knight takes. No. That is losing. You can't push the pawn. Fudge. Now we are again losing. Let's see if he finds out this sack. I guess he will find out. KS Sekhawat, hold. Aditya Leo is my user. Mate in 1. No, mate in 1 nahi hai. Mate in 1 was there, but I'm waiting for you. Okay, just send me a challenge after this. I am also waiting for you. Just send me a challenge after this game. Time is not complicated. Time is never complicated. Chess is complicated. Guys, if you're watching, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Now he is thinking for the lines. If he finds out the sack, that will be amazing. That will be amazing. Takes, knight takes. This take. Oh. Takes, knight takes. Pawn takes, queen takes. He's thinking of this line. Or even this. Knight there, pawn there. Knight moves, takes, check, up. Can we give up the queen? No, I can't. I can't give up the queen for two rooks. That is also bad. Okay, let's go this way. If knight moves, takes. Otherwise, we will take this bishop. But that is a fork. Arre bang. Ah, fudge. Ah, we have blundered enough today. I guess we have blundered enough today. Trade queens. Don't take bishop, we will lose instantly. I saw that. Saw it. Now he can move his knight there. Then my rook is hanging. Ah, not getting the moves. That is good for us, but I don't think it will be good for more than more. Huh. Let's see. Bishop d7 was better. Bishop d7. But the knight can hop now. That was the major problem. See, if I am there, he hops with the knight. That is a fork. And this bishop is also attacking my queen. That's the problem. And this rook is also attacking my queen. Okay, rook. That was a big problem. Now we have to go this way. This is the only option I can see. Let's go there. Knight takes, pawn takes. Bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes. Oh, that is possible. Knight takes, rook takes. So that is not a fork. First of all. Could have gone there. Nice. I'm missing tactics and then I am crying. Okay, let's try this. Pin the knight. We can give up the rook and take this knight. Push the pawn. Better. Go there, attack the knight. Now I have less time, so I will just play fast. Take this. That is a mate. Nice. That was a mate. Trade queen, activate bishop. Ah, that was never winning. Not that. Never mind. Just send me a challenge. What was your name? 1QTZ Aditya. 1 minute left. Just send me a rated challenge. I guess your name is Aditya Leo. Okay, just send me a challenge. Just send me unrated challenge. Don't send me a rated one. I will not accept rated challenges. Send me an unrated challenge. Only unrated challenge accepted. I accepted your friend request. Aditya Leo is waiting for a very long time, so I will accept. Play with him first, and then I will play with the other viewers. Others, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are watching. Aditya Leo, just send me an unrated challenge, bro. Just send me an unrated challenge, bro. Aditya Leo, bhai. Where are you? Bro, can't you see me? Yeah, I'm able to see you. Voice with Team 7. You are my lucky subscriber. Why am I not able to see you? Messed up. Sorry. Okay, just send me now. I told you before that I will accept only unrated challenges. And you are again and again sending me rated. Don't send me rated. Aditya Leo was waiting for a very long time. Let's play with him first and then we will play with others. Yeah. Yep. Aditya Leo, just accept the challenge. Okay, we got the black pieces and he got the white pieces. He is 645. Let me see. Okay, he joined 15 hours ago. Bro, you are not 600, first of all. This must be your other ID. Take. Let's go queen e7 after this move. Queen e7. Then knight f6 is also possible. Now c5 is there. Okay, he bought his bishop, that is fine. Let's play c5 attacking the queen. He went back. Great. Should we trade the queens? No. Why should I trade the queens? Knight takes there, that is bad. Let us fianchetto our bishop and just castle. Now I will push this pawn for sure. But then we have queen takes the pawn. Pinned it. Great. Push this pawn. If he takes, we take. That is fine. Okay, he's attacking twice. Oh, but my queen is also being attacked. If I go there, then he will take with the bishop. Oh, fudge. I have blundered this also. I completely blundered it also. Even if we take the pawn, that is bad, as we are under a fork. Not a fork, that's a mate. That is eventually a mate. Takes, knight takes. That's a fork. That force is so vicious. So bad. If I take this, then the queen takes. If I go up, knight takes. Oh, this is completely lost. Yup, this is completely lost. I am not able to see a way forward. Else we have to sack this. Let's sack the queen. Let's sack the queen. I was not able to see other options. Go there. Develop the bishop and then we will castle this long. No checks. He went there. Let's push the pawn. If he pushes this pawn, we will take. This pawn is never hanging. We have this protection of the bishop, so that is good. I go there, takes. Better. Now we can castle. Even better. But now we can't castle. Little bit bad. Ah. If I go this way, he will take this. That's a check, and then he can win this bishop. Yep, this is completely bad. Okay, that was a fun game. Others, if you want to play, just send me a challenge. Otherwise, we will play one last rapid and then we will wrap it up for today. I'm waiting for approx 1 minute. You played too good and you are not 400 first of all. You just opened your ID today, 12 hours ago. That's why you are not 400. What was your rating? 600, I guess. That was your rating. That's not your rating. You are much more than that. 600s can't crush me like this. Yeah. So I guess no one is here. Let's start a blitz and then we will wrap it up for today. Do like the stream and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you are here. Put the spawn. Bring out a knight. Take this. Takes. Today I will watch this. How to play this opening. I don't know exactly how to play. Fuck. I was willing to push this twice. Ah. Now my mind is not working. Eventually I would have to take this the pawn. So let's take with the pawn first. The castle, that looks bad. Don't pre-move. We started a 3-minute game and we have more than 3 minutes. Is he willing to go there? Let me go this way so that this is not possible. Pushes the pawn, we will go back again. That is fine. Now his knight is completely trapped there. Means no use of the knight there. Now I will just go back. Yeah. So they attack the pawn. Who's this? Knight takes is not there. Take the pawn, attack the bishop, attack the rook, attack everything. Take the rook. Go there. Attack the knight. He has to push the pawn. Yup. Okay, we don't have this, otherwise the bishop can take. That's a fatal problem. That's a very big issue. Actually, we have this. So there, if he pushes the pawn, then we will come back. Knight takes, pawn takes. This takes. Let's take the knight. That could have been a checkmate. Oh fudge, we could have sacked the rook. We could have gone there and sacked the rook. Yeah. Yep, I missed it. Missed it once, missed it forever. Let's go there, take the pawn. I think he will give a check there. Now there is nothing to say. Now I'm completely tired. I know. I streamed for 2 hours in the morning and now I'm streaming today. Streaming for 4 hours a day is kind of hectic. This is the pawn we will sack. Let's resign. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I will come back to tomorrow in the morning. Tomorrow, that means 10 a.m. I will come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you for watching today. Tada, bye bye, good night. See you later. You can come back tomorrow in the morning. Do like and subscribe to the channel.